Hey there, John here for another installation of Connecting with Magic. And today I'm going to do a card trick. And I made it through 1 week without a card trick. So here we are. Card trick. Got a 6 and a 9. I'm going to take the 6 and the 9 and I'm going to put them right into the center. Notice that they really are going into the deck. Going into the deck like that. And then I'm going to take, do my card ninja skills. Just like that. And you can see I pulled out the 6 and the 9. Amazing. Whoa. All right, so second way to do this. I'm going to turn my back and I'm going to reset this trick. You will only do one of these versions, but I just wanted to do a second version so that in case that that little tossing motion, which I'll teach in a moment, but in case that's too much to begin with, there's another way you can do the trick. All right, so yes, I just realized I didn't set it up correctly. And now I have it set up correctly. All right, so 2 cards. 6 and the 9, 6 and the 9. Watch, I'm going to take the 6 and the 9 and I'm going to put them right into the center of the deck. Again, they go right into the center. I want to make sure that you see that they go into the center. They're into the center? Yep. All right. Now I'm going to reach behind my back and do the ninja move. I pull out the 6 and the 9. Amazing. All right, so how is this done? This is one of those tricks that kind of tips the hat on a lot of magic methods. It's a lot simpler than you first think. So what you need for this trick is you need, let me pull out the other cards. You need the 4 6s and the 9s. 2 6s, 2 9s. 6 of hearts and 6 of diamonds, and a 9 of hearts and a 9 of diamonds. So you have the 9 of hearts and the 6 of diamonds. I always put the heart on the bottom. So 9 of hearts and 6 of diamonds, and the 6 of hearts and the 9 of diamonds. And the thing is that the brain has a hard time telling the two different, and that's one of the reasons why I notice how I don't call out. I say I've got the 2 red cards. I've got the red 6 and the red 9, or I just say I've got 2 red cards. There you are. And they see them, and the brain goes, okay, it's the hearts and the diamonds and the 6 and the 9, but they don't really connect the two. And so you've got, and then you've got the 6 of hearts and the 9 of diamonds. Then the first version of the trick, I take the 9 of hearts on the bottom and the 6 of diamonds on the top. That's how it starts off. I don't flash the bottom because that kind of might give the trick away. And you have the 6 and the 9, the other 2 cards. So recap, 2 cards here, and then on the bottom and top you have the other 2 cards. So when you take these 2 cards and you stick them into the center of the deck, and I make sure that people can see that they are going in, and when they go in, they're really in. I'm just pulling them out so I don't have to reset it again. They're in the center of the deck, and so you take your 2 fingers and you're squeezing the bottom, and you've got some pressure but not a lot, and you're going to almost let gravity help you, where when you toss the deck into this hand, you'll notice that the 2 cards that are the card that's touching your thumb and the card that's touching your index finger, your other fingers, they want to stay with you, and it's this friction where it keeps the 2 together, so you're not squeezing hard, and then you can, and so I'm like, it's the card ninja, just like that. And I've got the 2 cards, and I just flash the cards. I've got the 6 and the 9, and because of the heart, I find the heart really camouflages the 2, so you've got that. The other way I do it is I keep the 6 and the 9 on top, and I have the other 2 cards on top of that. And so I show the 2 cards, I stick them into the center, I pull this around the bottom of my deck, and I pull this around behind my back, and I pretend that I'm doing something. And all I'm doing is behind my back, I'm just taking these 2 cards off the top because I've already set them up on top. So they're here. I found the 2 cards. There you are. the 2, the 6, and the 9. So that is one of the easiest card tricks. Now try it, because just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not powerful. A lot of magic tends to be simple in method, but fooling in presentation. So give this a try, and I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow.